Theme 1. Samuel, the child dedicated to God, 1 SM1. The story of Samuel begins not with a mighty prophet, but with the tears of a woman. Hannah carried the wound of barrenness, a pain both physical and social. For in her culture a childless woman was often seen as cursed and abandoned. She lived under humiliation and scorn, yet chose a different path, not bitterness, not rebellion, but prayer. In the silence of faith, her heart wrestled between fragile hope and overwhelming despair. Existential philosophy calls this a limit situation, when human securities collapse, and a person must decide to give up in despair, or to surrender in trust. Hannah chose surrender, not merely with pleading words, but with a daring vow: if you give me a son, I will dedicate him to you for life. It is a paradox, to relinquish the very thing she most desired. Motherhood was her deepest longing, yet she was ready to release it even before it was granted. Here theology of faith emerges. Offering is not loss, but discovery. God does not take away to leave us empty, He takes in order to return in fullness, with a meaning far greater than we imagine. The birth of Samuel was not just the joy of one family, but a sign for the whole nation. God listens to the cry of the lowly. More profoundly, Hannah's surrender became the foundation of a mission. From a woman once judged barren, God began a new chapter, raising a prophet to guide His people through a decisive turning point. This story is not only theirs, but ours. How often do we cling to our deepest desires, dreams, loves, ambitions, fearing that if we let go, life will lose its meaning? Yet true freedom is found in surrender. Trust does not impoverish us, it enlarges us, opening the space where God can transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. And so the question remains for us: am I willing to place my greatest longing into God's hands? Or do I still clutch it as mine alone? Do I believe that in surrender, God can write a new story for my life? Hannah shows us that only when we let go, can we truly find ourselves.